welcome. Welcome to your adventure. Oh, awakening soul, welcome. Take a moment to settle in before our adventure begins. Make sure that the room isn't too hot or too cold, that you have your earbuds in and possibly some water next to you. Take off your footwear and allow yourself to relax into the couch or a chair. Perhaps cover yourself with a blanket and lay your head on a nice, comfortable pillow. This is your time. This is your adventure. This is your opportunity for transformation. So as you allow yourself to nestle in and relax into this space, take a moment to ponder the caterpillar who eats and eats and eats and instinctually knows that it's time finally to crawl up and up and up that very tall tree and crawl its way out to the edge of a branch to form its little cocoon and to snuggle deep inside for a season. How brave this caterpillar is, leaving one existence and reality and allowing it all to fall apart, fall away, become mush. Not a caterpillar, but not a butterfly either. And to stay until the process is done. And at just the perfect time, it starts to know that it is time to continue being courageous, curious too, to open up the cocoon where it has been settled, to pry open that protective coating and to squeeze its way through the slit and to see what's out there. To land on top of that old, no longer useful cocoon. There's no going back now. And flap its wings for the very first time. Something so new. Its whole life has changed. No longer does it crawl. It is a flyer. And it takes time to learn how to use the new equipment, how to settle into this new body and this new reality. Time to let all of this unpack, unfold, integrate, and become the new normal, the new earth, the new life. And at just the right time, how brave it is to let go and try to fly. So in this space, as we prepare for our little adventure today, we pay homage and give honor to the caterpillar, the butterfly, and its transformation process. And so we begin. Allow yourself to focus on the space in your body where your physical heart is. So from this heart space, where the heart resides, where the heart chakra is, and where the Atman lives as well, we start our journey. Allow yourself to use your imagination and take a few deep breaths so that the energies in the mind can find their way down into the heart and the body. Take a deep breath in. Fill up your belly. And release. Gentle release. Nothing is pushed. Nothing is forced. This is just allowing. And again, another deep breath in through the nose. Feel the breath in your nostrils. Feel the breath move through the heart and down into the belly. And release gently. And perhaps you would allow your mouth to form a smile. And as you do so, take another deep breath in through your nose. Feel the breath in your nostrils, down your throat, through your heart, and down into your belly. Feel the breath filling you up and up and up, and then a gentle release. So on your journey today, you are going to be met by 3 souls. Imagine yourself walking through a long hallway that is very well lit, very bright, and there is beautiful music playing. And you can hear the sounds of the nature because all along the hallway there are windows and they are open. And you feel at home and excited for who you will meet. So you imagine yourself putting your hands over your heart and speaking aloud. I give myself permission to see the one that I am to meet now, to receive the one that I am to meet now, and to be embraced by that one that I am to meet now. As you continue down the hall, you notice that there is someone standing a few feet ahead of you, and the closer that you get, you can feel that their frequency is very welcoming, very safe, very kind. There's no hidden agenda. All there is purity and bright white light. As you inch your way closer to this soul, you realize that it is 7-year-old you. You have come face to face, so to speak, with younger you. And the first thing that you do is come together in a beautiful and warm embrace. And you feel both parts of you receive each other warmly. Openly. And with much peace. As you pull away, that 7-year-old you begins to share a message. The 7-year-old you says, I want you to remember something. And now listen to what the message is that your 7-year-old is offering you. Listen to it now and receive. Imagine the 7-year-old you putting its hands on your heart, and you put your hands on the 7-year-old. And in this space, you take a few deep breaths in tandem, both together in and both together out. And you thank each other for this time together. You end with a sweet embrace, and then you know that it's time to travel on, to meet the next soul on your journey. So you continue down the hall. It is still bright white light, and you still hear all the beautiful sounds of nature because the windows are all open. And you feel the breeze gently wafting back and forth across the hall, and it feels very relaxing and welcoming. You are eager with an anticipation to meet this second soul, and you see that there is a bench up ahead in the hall, and you feel that it's time to sit. And so you take your spot on the bench and fold your hands in your lap and relax. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. When you open your eyes, you find that there is company. Your second soul that you've been promised to meet on the journey has shown up and is sitting next to you on this bench. It's someone from your past. They may still be in their earthly skin, or they may have left their earthly existence already, but it is someone that you remember. You remember well. And oh, they remember you. You lean into each other for that hello again, it's so nice to see you hug. And it is a good day. And as you pull away from each other and look into each other's eyes, that soul has something to say to you. And so you put your hands over your heart so that you can receive the message through your heart and not just your mind. And you hear the message that this soul from yesteryear unpacks to you. This soul is reminding you of something it wants you to remember. And you listen with gratitude. It's been so wonderful to meet up with this soul from yesteryear, and you express your gratitude to this soul for coming to meet you and unpack a message. And you stand up and you resume your journey, for you know that there is a third meeting has been promised to you. And so you continue on down the hall. This hall is so bright, white, almost sparkly, golden glitter and silver. And you hear the sounds of nature outside because the windows are all open, and the breeze flows back and forth, and it feels so welcoming. You get to the end of the hall, and there is a door. And with great curiosity and courage, you put your hand on the doorknob and you twist it and you open the door. And you find yourself in a very special place indeed. Maybe it's a place you've been before that brings back such good memories. Or maybe it's a place you've never seen before, but your whole body responds with absolute joy. What colors do you see? What aromas do you smell? What sounds do you hear? Way over there in the distance, you are drawn to something or someone, and so you make your way on over there. And the closer you get, the more you realize that this is the third encounter. This particular consciousness is one of your guides. And this consciousness that is your guide can come in the form of a person, an entity, an animal, nature, someone you know, someone you don't know, someone you've only heard about. Allow that consciousness to appear before you more and more clear. As you are with this consciousness, you very, very clearly can feel its energies, and these energies permeate you, right through you and all around you, and you feel embraced and so safe. Like it's the safest place you've ever been, and you are completely seen, completely recognized, completely honored and understood. And you put your hands over your heart because you know that this third encounter, this beautiful consciousness, has a transmission for you, a message in the form of energies to download into your system. And you open yourself up to receive the fullness of its glory. your physical body as this download continues. You become aware of your hands and your arms, your legs and your feet. And you become aware of your human form, this physical body, the organs, the blood, the muscles. You begin to feel your clothes on your body, and you begin to feel how you are nestled. And you begin to remember the earthly existence that you are experiencing as a spiritual entity. And you are so thankful for these 3 encounters. You are full to the brim with remembering. Gratitude abounds as you come into remembering these messages that these 3 beautiful souls, consciousnesses, offered to you. So take this moment as you come back to an awareness of your physical body to take a breath in through the nose. Feel that air moving through the nostrils, down the throat, down into the heart, down into the lungs, down into the belly, and gently release. And you take another deep breath in through the nose. And as it feels good, you release the breath. Understand that in this next few days, the messages that you have received will become more and more clear. If you take time to drink quality water, sit quietly, listen to soft music, and journal, the messages will become more and more clear, bigger, and begin to integrate into your own energies and become something that you don't just know or think about, but something that you are. For truly, you have become the caterpillar turning into the butterfly on this journey today. There are ways that you have profoundly transformed, and there is some learning to do, some getting to know yourself all over again to experience. And this is good. This is good. Remember always that we are there with you and We love you. And we are always available for a hug.